Welcome to another edition of iForbes Sports PBA Updates. Ako si Sofia and andito ako to give you the PBA quarterfinal games result, next game schedule, at an updated PBA playoffs bracket as of today, May 11th, 2024. Kaya make sure tutukan mo ako ng sagad na sagad tropa ha. Just the way I like it.
The MERALCO Bolts opened up the PBA playoffs quarterfinals with a narrow victory against the NLEX Road Warriors in Game 1, 97-93. The Bolts now leads their best-of-3 series 1-0, and will be needing just one more win to advance to the semifinals. Playoff experience was evident for MERALCO as they climbed from a 12-point deficit due to the exploits of a very strong performance by Robert Bolick to snatch the victory in the end. Alain Maliksi named Best Player of the Game, top scoring the MERALCO Bolts with 22 points, while Berto Bolick had a career night scoring 48 big points in a losing effort. Here are the scores. MERALCO Bolts, 97. Aside from Maliksi, Rock and Roll Raymond Almazan continues his fine play, adding 15 points, Anjo Karam 14 points, Gilas Pilipinas standout Chris Newsom chipped in with 12 points, Chris Banquero 12 points, and Bong Quinto 11 points, in a well-balanced offensive attack for MERALCO. NLEX Road Warriors, 93. Leading best player of the conference Robert Bolick may have cemented that award with another huge explosion, scoring 48 big points, were 20 of them in the opening quarter. Miranda 14 points, who was just the other player to score for them in double digits. Richie Rogers 6 points, Robbie Herndon 6 points, Mike Nieto 5 points, and Anthony Semerad 5 points. The one-man team NLEX Road Warriors must do better if they would want to beat MERALCO in this series, as one man alone can't win you a series. In the main game, the N TEXT Tropang Giga relied on their huge bag of learning experience as they defeated the youthful Rain or Shine squad 116-99 to open their best-of-3 quarterfinals series with a convincing win. Gilas Pilipinas mainstay Calvin Oftana named Best Player of the Game, finishing with 32 points and 9 rebounds on 12 of 19 shooting from the field and made 5 3-point shots. N TEXT now leads their best-of-3 series 1-0, and will be needing just one more win to advance in the semifinals. Here are the scores. N TEXT Tropang Giga, 116. Aside from Oftana, Roger Pogoy also had a great night, adding 26 points. Machine Gun Kelly Williams had a fantastic game as well, finishing 19 points and 10 rebounds and have made 5 3-point shots. The Blur Jason Castro added 11 points, Glenn Cobinton 8 points, and Brandon Ganuelas Rosser 8 points. Rain or Shine Elasto Painters 99. Santi Santillan led Rain or Shine with 23 points. Veteran Mark Borberin added 13 points. Keith the 11 points. Andre Caracut 11 points. Johnner Clarito 10 points. Sean Ildefonso 8 points. Extra Rice Bigman Bo Belga, who was having a great conference so far, averaging 17 points, was limited to just 5 points. Veterans like him and Norwood must really step up for games that counted the most, the playoffs, if they wanted to have a chance against this experienced N TEXT squad, led by Coach Chot Reyes, who has a ton of experience under his belt.
Tatlong SMC teams ang sasabak mamaya para sa pagpapatuloy ng PBA quarterfinal round. Heto ang schedule ng mga laro mamaya sa Rizal Memorial Stadium para sa PBA Saturday doubleheader offering ng PBA.
The first seed, San Miguel Beermen, will be looking to book the first semifinal seat as they go up against the surprising 8th-seeded TERRAFIRMA DYIP in their quarterfinal match today, scheduled at 3 in the afternoon. The Beermen will also have a twice-to-beat advantage in this quarterfinal matchup, so there's practically no way that the TERRAFIRMA DYIP could win this series. So let's just put the name of the San Miguel Beermen already in the semifinals, guys. In the main game, it's another time for Manila Clasico, as the second-seeded Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings battle it out against the 7th-seeded Magnolia Chicken TIMPLADOS Hotshots at 6:15 in the evening today. The Jing Kings will be enjoying a luxury of a twice-to-beat advantage in this series. A win will get them to the semifinals and will put an embarrassing early exit for Magnolia this conference. But don't count this Magnolia team out just yet. This veteran-laden team has what it takes to win, but in this series, I just think they don't. Unless playoff Paul Lee would step up, and Coach Chito Victorero must really show he can make a difference as well.
Tara at silipin naman natin ngayon ang updated PBA Playoffs bracket as of today, May 11, 2024.
The San Miguel Beermen is this conference overall top seed, finishing the elimination round with 10 wins and just 1 defeat. The Beermen will be enjoying a twice-to-beat advantage into the quarterfinals against the 8th-seeded TERRAFIRMA DYIP, who surprisingly made its playoff appearance after 8 long years farming at the bottom of the team standings. The second seed belongs to the crowd favorites, the Barangay Ginebra Jing Kings, who will also have a luxury of a twice-to-beat advantage against their arch-rival sister team, the inconsistent 7th-seeded Magnolia TEMPLADOS HOTSHOTS, in another edition of Manila Clasico in the playoffs. What a treat for the fans this is. The third seed belongs to the MERALCO Bolts, who is playing very well as of late, and have now enjoyed a 1-0 advantage against Robert Bollock and the rest of the 6th-seeded sister team, the NLEX Road Warriors, in a best-of-3 quarterfinal series after a 97-93 win last night. The Bolts now needed just one more win to officially secure a slot in the semifinals and will be going up against the winner of the Barangay Ginebra and Magnolia Hotshots series. And finally, the 4th-seeded TOC and TEXT Tropang Giga, headed by the learning experienced Chief Master Coach Chot Reyes, is now up 1-0 against Coach Yang Gia and the 5th-seeded Youthful Rain or Shine Elasto Painters in their own best-of-3 quarterfinals matchup. The Tropang Giga now enjoys a twice-to-beat advantage now, and one more win will get them to the semifinals and will be going up against the winner of the San Miguel Beermen and TERRAFIRMA DYIP series. Meanwhile, the Northport Batang Pier, Blackwater Bossing, Phoenix Fuel Masters, and the Converge Fiber X are already enjoying their stay in Boracay, as they are all eliminated already this conference and awaiting for more teams to join them for the island parties.
That's it for today's PBA Playoffs updates. Salamat sa muling pagtutok at pagsagad mga tropa. Talaga nga naman napakasarap manood ng basketball. Don't forget to like this video and mag-subscribe na din sa YouTube channel ko, iForbes Sports. This is your iForbes reporter Sophia saying, let's all play some balls. Peace out.